fabulous humans, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, then well, hello, how you doing? Welcome. You just slipped into the most fabulous place on YouTube and you don't even know it yet. And I'm so happy to have you here. Well, now that I have you here, before you get relaxed, you get comfortable, you know, depending on where you are, it's so cold out there. And you need a place where you can, you know, get warm and cozy. But before you can do that over here, there's a couple of things you need to do. You need to subscribe to the channel, become part of the Glitter and Glam Squad so we can shine together. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you will always be notified when I upload a new video. And while you're at it, hit the thumbs up button so YouTube knows that little me, I need a little shiny, 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 yeah. Ooh, all of these winnings. Oh, all of these winnings. Hey, all of these winnings in these YouTube streets, okay? If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I was going to do the heart, but I don't have my cute little bow. But thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. It means a lot to me, and I truly appreciate you, and you. Thank you. Now, today's video is all about October. Usually, I try to do this early, like the first week, I think. But you know what has been going on over here. It has been one storm after the other. And then guess what? I will tell you this. This video is my October tray. However, this October, September and October, it's been real. I normally like to batch record. I try to. It's hard because I don't have a huge block of time like that, because my son now gets off school so early, so sometimes I can't do it. I have to do like twice a week. But I should have done a whole bunch of batch recordings because this week they're on break. I'm like, how am I going to keep up? And you guys know I was sick for like a week and a half, so I couldn't do that. And now the whole week they're sick. But you know what? He's out. They went out to shenanigans, and which is good. So this gives me time to like record. So that means I gotta get to it before he gets back. So let's get to it. So if you want to know my October tray, the fragrances that I put, I have a ton of fragrances and I have new fragrances that I need to do. So I have a haul video coming up. Hopefully by next week we should have a haul video. I'm waiting on like 3 fragrances to get here, and then boom, we'll do the haul video. So if you want to know October tray, go grab yourself a drink. I am back with my fancy cup because guess what now? I can use a straw. Refreshing. Go grab yourself a warm drink if you want and come right back and let's get into October, okay? Even if you're like almost at the middle of the month.
That night I said I was recording late. I wasn't recording late. I was just smoking, chilling, had a couple drinks.
Before we get into the meat and potatoes, you know, high heels on my tippies, but some flaming gloss that's on my lippy. I'm still heavy on the box. I still haven't placed my Fenty order. In fact, don't ask me about the Fenty order. It will be here whenever I decide to, when it gets here. I'm thinking I might just wait for the Sephora VIB sale. But this is in the shade Gabby, and I am loving this Gabby. I think that she's really cute for fall. I like this. So I have on Gabby, and that's what's on the lippy today. Now, let's get into October. So, I have a couple of videos coming up after this or before this. You know, October is for, you know, there's Halloween. So I'm going to be coming up with a Sillage Monster video coming up soon. Stay tuned for that. And the haul video, of course. And, so if you guys were born in the month of October, let me know. You know, are you guys OVO? October's very own? Let me know if you're OVO, okay? You know, over here it's Barb headquarters, but you know, we love everybody. I'm a huge Kendrick fan too. I am a huge Kendrick fan. Well, let's not do that. So if you're October's very own OVOs, let me know. Not the OVOs. So if you're born in the month of October, definitely let me know in the comments below. So the first fragrance that I'm reaching for, because I'm in Texas, you know, if you've been living under a rock, I live in Dallas, Texas. The weather is still 80-something degrees, and I am struggling to curate a fall top fall video because it's not fall over here, but I need to. So that video is also going to come up pretty soon. So stay tuned for that one. However, because the weather is still warm and it's supposed to be October, I have like confusion on my tray right now. The tray is giving tornado. It's warm here, it's cool here, but I'm just gonna grab what I have on here and we're just gonna talk about it. So the first one I'm just reaching for is, this is from the House of Sillage, and this is the Batman fragrance. The reason why I put this in October is because it's deep and dark, but then at the same time it's like an all year kind of fragrance where you can wear because it's fruity. There's pear note in here, there's leather, and I've been loving leather lately. This is so good. This is the perfect fragrance for right now. You guys know I'm gonna put it on because by the time we're done, ciao. See, I have a fragrance scar here. Let me tell you, I didn't know it was gonna like stain like that. That is a fragrance that I'm testing from Unique Luxury. I have another testing video coming. I have so much stuff I need to do, but look at how it's stained. That already shows the level of concentration, and I've been loving Unique Luxury lately. So hey, Unique Luxury. But in here you get pear, you get magnolia, you get apples, violet, leather, rose. In the base you get patchouli. I love me some patchouli right now. I'm a patchouli girl. I finally crashed on me. I crushed on me with the patchouli and caramel. I'm going to talk about it soon, coming up. And vanilla, sandalwood, musk, and moss. This is really good. It's like a fruity banger, but because of the leather and the patchouli, it makes it where I can wear right now, because it's like today's temperature probably be up to like 85. We're getting 88 degrees, 90 degrees, and it's October. It's like, chill, how am I supposed to make it? I want to wear my deep dark stuff. I brought out Mani Casanad recently and I wanted to wear it, and it's like, I gotta wait for November. I just have to wait for November. But Batman, it's been good. And for some reason, this is turning into be my almost neck and neck with Passion de l'Amour for my biggest House of Sillage dent, and I love this. So shout out to House of Sillage for looking out for your girl. You know, House of Sillage, I have a soft spot for them because I feel like they were one of the brands that saw me very early on, although child, I'm still early in this journey, but they saw me and they're like, hey. And you know, when those brands, you always have love for them. So shout out to House of Sillage. And Batman is heavy on it in October. Heavy on it. So the next fragrance on my tray, I am going boozy because I miss the booze. November, December, I will be heavy on the liquor, but this is like setting the precedence. This is like setting the tone for me to drink and be an alcoholic in the fall. Drink, how they say it, drink responsibly. In here you get brandy, you get apples, saffron, and bergamot. So it's like a liquor, fruits, and money, because saffron smells like money to me. In the middle notes you get benzoin, myrrh, cinnamon, rose, and geranium. And in the base you get leather, you get olibanum and labdanum. Hello, my season. This is Overture from the House of Amouage. This, my dear, I have been like hearing like planes. I'm like, I do not live near an airport. What is going on? They better listen. They better not attempt to do that over here, because I don't want to live close to an airport. I would just cry because you cannot record. I don't know what they're doing over here, if they're clearing land to do something, but I keep hearing like, it feels like planes. I know that there's a marina not too far, but I'm not supposed to hear boats because it's like 20-something minutes away. So it's like 20 minutes at least to the marina. They better stop. But this is Overture from the House of Amouage. And this is like a rich, and I think this is unisex. It smells like a rich human. Perfect for October. This is October's very own fragrance, okay? October and November, I think of this. It's so good. I got this fragrance a long time ago based off of the recommendation of the aromatic doctor on Instagram. Hey OJ, she recommended, she told me I was gonna like it. I got it, and of course I liked it. And I have a mini dent, and this projects. This actually projects. And you know, Amouage gives you beast mode too. This really projects, and I absolutely love it. So Overture from the House of Amouage is in October. I already love the way I smell. Child, you cannot tell me anything. Apples, pear, leather, and there's oh, hello, combo alert. Because there's leather in here. There's pear, there's magnolia, I think there's violet, and there's rose. There's rose in here. There's apple. There's leather and lapdanum. If you have them, try it, because right now I'm loving what I'm smelling. It smells good. Now, my next fragrance is a fragrance that had me in a chokehold the first time I smelled it. I had a travel size and I could not get enough. And I bought it during the summer. I've been waiting and waiting and waiting. And now I feel like this is a fall and winter fragrance. I cannot wait any longer. I feel like this is a time to wear your fruity bangers, like the fruits with the leather patchouli fragrances. It will be perfect for October, but I cannot wait. And this is by HFC Paris. This is called Navaneesque. Let me tell you, this is another drink. We're going to have to talk about liquor in the fall. I would add that to my fragrance creation list, because this is another boozy fragrance. We have to talk about the liquor fragrances, because this is amazing. I haven't heard anybody talk about this fragrance. I don't think I have, but then again, I'm not watching everybody, because you guys know, I keep telling you, the people that got me on chokehold this season is like the handbag girls. The handbag girls and the fashion girls got me on chokehold this season. But in here, in the top notes, you get rum, you get myrrh, you get lapdanum and davana. In the middle notes, you get leather. Hey, leather. I love leather right now. I'm going to put a little bit. Cashmere and olibanum. In the base, you get vanilla, you get tonka bean, you get benzoin, you get oud and musk. And I'm loving what I did with this. Listen, this three together, something's going on. So we're getting too boozy, because, you know, there's rum and apples in here. There's no fruit in here. It's just the rum with the myrrh, davana, lapdanum. You get leather. You know, there's leather in here. There's olibanum. There's lapdanum in here as well. But then we get the apples. And then, yeah, you get pear and you get rose and you get leather. Okay. Okay. It's giving 3 combos right now. And it's hidden. So all 3 right now is hidden. And I'm loving what I'm smelling. And then that overture, there's just something with the apple and the brandy that's just picking through with the pear note. Listen. Now the next one, I had to go take it back. He doesn't know that I took it, because it's October and that's when I love it. I am on the lookout for this fragrance, but I feel like I want a tester. I don't know, but I think I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. Another bottle. I went and took it back. I found it. He had the nerve to put it back like nothing happened. I looked at it. I said, okay. And he wasn't looking, and I went and I took it back. This is Caban from YSL. I love Caban. This fragrance, I got this fragrance like a couple of years ago, based off of the recommendation of Pika here on YouTube. This has LME, I think, in it. It is so good. Like, I cannot explain. It's a tonka bean bomb. Here they say rose and tonka bean. So in the top notes, you get LME, you get pink pepper and black pepper. In the middle notes, you get olibanum, you get osmanthus seed. This, listen, when it's olibanum and labdanum season, that's when I come outside. And in the base, you get tonka bean, you get sandalwood and patchouli. I need to put this here. I'll put it at the back. So my enemies, because you know they're always going to be behind me. They cannot be here because I'm already ahead. I lit the pack so my back's to them. So they're going to smell, you know, the bomb, the patchouli and tonka bean bomb. Oh, this is so good. Oh, Caban is that girl. I think if I want to get it, I might go ahead and get a bigger size of Caban because it's just so good. I need the bigger size. But Caban is one of my favorite YSLs. I love it. Like, I love it. So glad to have it back. Not like it went anywhere. But I had to take it back. Now, the next fragrance that I put on my October tray, this is a cheapie, but I need a new one. The Lord's gonna bless me with another one. I don't know how, but he's gonna do it because I want another bottle of this, and this is Casablanca. This fragrance I didn't care for when I first smelled it. I was like, okay. And then one day it hit and I can't stop. And you guys know I picked it up beginning of the year, and I think this is my biggest dent because this is a full bottle and it's we're getting there. I like it. I use it during the fall and winter. I will put this on everything. So if I have Overture on, or you know, anyone I've just talked about right now, because this is like the best fragrance topper. I always call her, she's like a hawker fragrance. She like she goes with everybody. She's quite scandalous. But in here you get apples and grapes. Hello. Apples, you know, there's rum, leather in here. And in the middle notes you get white woods, you get iris and patchouli right there. You know, even over here there's patchouli in here. So it goes. In the base you get caramel, you get amber, you get suede, musk, and balsam, Peru balsam. So this one right here with the apples, I will still go with this one because in here you get rum, but there's no fruits. So the apples in here with the rum and the leather, the olibanums. Listen, this fragrance is really good, and it projects, and it's $30, and I love it. Very strong. So this is the time. It's like a fruity banger. So this is an October fragrance, like a Texas October fragrance, because it's not like fall over here, but it's fall outside in the rest of the world. So Casablanca I love, and I think I need a second bottle. I want a second bottle. So the Lord's going to do it. Won't he do it? He will. Now the next October fragrance, I brought this out, but let me tell you, when I brought it out, then it hit. This is Tobacco Honey. I love this. And I think honey does it for me in the fall. Honey. But this is really, of course, it's really deep, it's dark. I think that in Texas by November I would enjoy it. This is a fragrance that I won't mind buying a second bottle of because I love it so much. However, with tax we're looking at $400. Hello, you guys know I ain't got it. I don't have it. Amir to the rescue. So what I've been doing, since it's not super cold here, but I want tobacco honey, I kept my honey down to save it a bit, and I have been heavy on, it smells like tobacco honey. I wish I can open the lid. The difference is the color of the juice of tobacco honey is different. This is clear, so maybe I just need to pour a little bit in here so the juice can get darker and nobody is going to know. So I'm gonna put this is another fragrance that I need to put at the back with because it has that feel that the Caban has. Is deep, is dark, because in here in the top notes you get honey, you get cloves and anise. In the middle notes you get tobacco, you get vanilla, tonka bean, and sesame. And in the base you get oud and sandalwood. I always forgot that there was oud in here. Now it makes sense why I love it. I always just think, okay, I know there's tobacco, there's honey, and there's vanilla and tonka. I smell the tonka bean is so like boom. For me, when I smell a fragrance, the thing I pick up the most is the middle notes. The middle notes, the heart just comes like. So I'm gonna put this too on my back because you know I lit the pack, so my back's to them. It smells like tobacco honey. I don't know what Amir did, but I need a full bottle. I need a full bottle. I don't know if I'm going in there before my event, because you guys know, shameless plug, I'm having my first fragrance event at Amir November 16th. I looked at the tickets and it's, I can't believe it. Let me see real quick, because I can't even believe it. I want to check to see where we are. Okay, we're almost sold out. And I put, should I say how many tickets I put available? I just checked, and literally, I think I have like, what, 9 tickets left? I'm like, y'all coming? I'm gonna run away that day. Anyways, I have my event there November 16th, and I have very few tickets left, and I can't believe my eyes. I cannot believe my eyes. And let's go to the next fragrance, because every time I look at it, then I start to like and I want to run away. Now the next fragrance for that I have on my October tray, I brought this one out because I was looking at the bottle, and I remember when I used to bedazzle my bottles, because I used to blink out the fragrances that I loved. Child, I haven't had time. So I looked at this bottle, and you guys know, listen, I have a love-hate relationship with these bottles. I created a video for like ugly bottles, but my blinds kept getting in the way, so I don't want to post it, because it's not like, I don't like when the sunlight starts to get heavy, because I was trying to, you know, put as much, I was trying to record, I didn't have a time, so my blinds, the light, when it starts to come through, it just cuts through. Ooh, a bar. So I don't know if I want to put that video, or maybe I'll re-record it, but listen, this brand made the list of the bottles, because their bottles is giving too much food. It's giving wide hips, wide thighs, big boobs. But the bottle, I blinked it out, and out of all the bottles, I think this might be my favorite bottle, because it's white and it's gold. You guys, I'm a sucker for white and gold. White and gold, even white and gold packaging has me. This is TriBeca from Bond Number 9. Bond Number 9 hasn't been getting a lot of love lately over here, but I have my bottles. I feel like I just talk about other fragrances and I forget about it, and this one is pretty good, and I think this is the perfect time for me to bring her out and see what she do. And this I know they put no fruits, but there's this fruity aspect to it. But in the top notes, you get hazelnuts, you get cacao, which makes it perfect for October. In the middle notes, you get jasmine, sandbag, you get cedar. And in the base, you get ambroxan, caramel, and moss. I am thinking if this will work well with Crush on Me by Unique Luxury. I'm just putting more, because I haven't sprayed this in a long time, and I brought it out in October, and I'm like, hey, okay, Bond Number 9. Do I need any more Bond Number 9s? I think I have, what, 4? I think, is it 4 or 5? I have this. I have New York Nights. That's the caramel banana one. And then I have Greenwich Village. I have Nomad. Oh, that's 4. Oh, 5. And then I have Bryant Park. There was one I saw that I was kind of interested in, but child, I ain't got no money. No, in the words of my son, no money. No money. So the next one, this one, I am putting it, this could have been like an honorable mention, because I put it on my September tray and I still didn't get to wear it. I love it, but I feel like I need to be super, super dressed up. So October, fun fact, is, how do I say it? When you are African, you have, sometimes you end up with multiple anniversary, which I have multiple wedding anniversary. October is one of them, because, you know, we have like 2 separate wedding dates. Ciao. Only Africans would understand. So the second anniversary is in October. So I might wear this, but then again, this doesn't have oud. And I feel like my husband really likes me when I wear oud. So I love this. This has peach. So maybe I'll bring it out and wear with the peachy fragrances. And I'm going to put a little bit on me. But another thing is I'm hoarding this fragrance because it's 45 ml. And that's what I don't like it. And it's $220 or $225. That's ridiculous. Okay, Viktoria. This is Viktoria Minion's Hedonist. And I love this because I just, whatever she did with the specs, listen, I cannot get enough. And I think that's why it's 45 ml, because like my fragrance trail told me when I was ranting about it being just 45 ml, she said it's because the beads are 5 ml. But I love this, and this is a boozy fragrance in a not so boozy way. This is so beautiful. You get peach, rum, and bergamot in the top. So good. In the middle notes, you get osmanthus, you get tobacco, you get orange blossom, and jasmine. Hey. In the base, you get vanilla, you get vetiver, and cedar. This is so good. And right now, I'm thinking if it'll go with this two together, I will try it. Caban and Hedonist. And because there's peach and rum, I know here is apple and rum, so I don't know how this will go together. I will try it, and I'll also try it with Navaneesque. I'll play with this and see what it goes with, but it's so expensive because it's 45 ml, and that's why I'm not using it. And I just think it's a special occasion fragrance, and because it's 45 ml, if I overspray her, we will be down to like 30 ml. And oh Lord, and you guys know, if you don't know, I don't like 30 ml bottles. I do not. I do not. Now, the next fragrance on my October tray, this is a BDK, and this is Velvet Tonka. I am so happy that I'm bringing her out. I layered her in the fall of last year with tobacco honey, and these two together is magic. Magic made in honey and tonka heaven. My juice for Velvet Tonka is so dark, is deep, but because there's orange blossom in here, I think that this makes it great for me to wear it right now where it's not super dark. Vanilla leather will be coming out when it's like cold, super cold, and I will try and see if this will layer well with vanilla leather as well. This is really good, and you know this, because of the tonka bean, we're gonna put it in the back, because you know I lead the pack, so my back's to them. We're gonna give them tonka bean at the back, because that's where they belong. Velvet Tonka, it is so good, and it's reminiscent of Caban because of the tonka bean. So I will try both of them and see, but this with tobacco honey together was magic last fall and even in the winter. So I am curious to see what I can try with Velvet Tonka. Be ready to see Velvet Tonka even in November, because she layers beautifully with lots of fragrances that I own. 2 more fragrances to go for October. The next one is, this is a violet cloud. I'm still putting her in October. This is Mallow by Sora, Dora. This is like a violet candy. So if you love to smell like candy in a violet way, in a non-gourmand way, then Mallow is the way to go. This was not a love at first sniff for me. I started to fall in love with Mallow after I got like a decant and I started smelling and sniffing, and after a while, she just hit. Very unique fragrance, very unique. In the top notes, you get raspberry, vanilla sugar, and pink pepper. In the middle notes, you get heliotrope, you get orange blossom and almond. And in the base, you get violet, black musk, and amber. Now, I may try these two together and see what it's given. I think I'm going to like it because so far I'm seeing that orange blossom, violet, vanilla, tonka bean, almond. There's almond here, there's almond there. So fall layering video this year will be hard because I need to try this too as well to see what it's given. And I think it's, so far, I think it's gonna be something. Now, my last fragrance that I'm adding to October, this is another boozy fragrance, but it's also in a fresh way, which makes it great for October. So it's not too deep and dark, because to be honest, I wanted to put Grand Soir on my October tray, but it was so deep and dark, and I love Grand Soir, but I feel like at 80 degrees, 90 degrees, it's not yet time for Grand Soir over here. However, if you live in places where it's already cold, please go ahead and put Grand Soir on your list, because this is the best amber fragrance that you can get. I love it. I love Grand Soir, and Amber's finest. So yes, Grand Soir is like the honorable mention, but if you, like I said, if you live in cool cities, that should be on your tray. If you haven't experienced Grand Soir, you're missing out. For me, I think it's my favorite MFK. There's just something about Grand Soir that I absolutely love. It's warm, it's cozy, it's inviting. I love it. But what I put on the last fragrance on my October tray that goes with the weather here in Texas, this is Amber Elixir from the house of Vertus, Paris, oui. This is also another boozy fragrance. Okay, I'm drinking in October. I need a boozy fragrance video. Here you get dried fruits, and then you get rum. And black pepper, grapefruit and artemisia. I think the grapefruit makes it where it's very fruity, so it's not like a deep dark fragrance. In the middle notes you get amber, you get saffron, labdanum, cashmere wood, and cedar. In the base you get teak wood, musk, sandalwood, tonka bean, and castoreum. This is such a really good fragrance, and this is the time to bring it out. It's fresh in a way with the grapefruit, but the dried fruits and the rum, it feels like, it's not gourmand, but then it feels like it smells like a drink. Like you can drink this. So Amber Elixir I will add to October to round up my rum and fruit tray, because that's what I am serving in the month of October. Okay, I'm serving a fruit tray and drinks. And like I said, Grand Soir will be coming back in November. She'll be heavy in November and December and January, February. But I will put, you know what, let's just go ahead and move Grand Soir there, because she's that girl. But then she's also that guy, because Grand Soir is like, you know. But yes, y'all, these are, this is my October tray, y'all. I think that this is a pretty good tray. It's heavy. It's a heavy on it. It's a heavy tray. And yeah, I feel like, you know, what's on your October tray? Let's go. You want to go tray for tray? I'm just playing. But these are the fragrances that I have been, some of them I've been wearing lately, especially with the Amir Oud stuff. A fragrance that I've been wearing that I didn't put on the tray, let me tell you, is the Amir Oud version of Guidance. Child, I have been wearing her. And look at my dent for Madawi Gold, their version of Madawi Gold. I am almost running out of the travel size. This Madawi Gold, I think that they make them in the same lab with the original. It is, I don't want to say 100%, it's giving 99.999999999. And I am almost out. So I've been wearing this in October secretly, and their version of Guidance as well. I have been wearing it. So I'm just going to go ahead and move them over here. These are the fragrances on my October tray. I feel like my tray is heavy on it, okay? Heavy on the booze, heavy on the rum, heavy on the apples, heavy on the pear, heavy on the fruits. And yeah, that's what I've been loving so far this October. Let me know what fragrances are on your October tray, okay? What are you feeling right now? And if you're born in the month of October, let me know. Are you part of the OVO? Yeah, October's very own. Let me know if you're part of OVO. Me, child, I am you know, I'm part of the Barbs, and I am not Sagittarius. I'm Aries, but however, my husband is a Sag. So yeah, it still makes it good, you know. So I still have a Barb pass. As always, all the fragrances that I talked about will be linked down below. So check the description box for all the fragrances. And yeah, like I always say, in all things, what do? We're gonna add glitter. Whenever you're in doubt, we add more glitter. And when all else fails, your back is against the ropes, your back is against the wall, what we do, let me tell you, sometimes you don't have to spend a lot of money, you know, when your back's against the wall. Sometimes, you know, the cheap stuff can do it. And over here, you know, we ain't really got it. So Casablanca is that girl that goes with all other, she goes with the guys, she goes with the girls, she goes both ways, all the way. She is fluid. So use Casablanca from Swiss Arabia. I love me some Swiss Arabia. And add more glitter. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Of course, you're going to see me in another video. You know why? Because like I said, I have so much content. I just need to be able to edit. Editing's kicking me. Let me not make this video super long, because then I'll be dreading the edit.